It all started with a 1-out, 2-run home run by Joe Random. Then it was a no-out, runner on second single by Colby Rasmus. And then an entire Pirate offense frenzy. Which leads us to this. Game 7 of the 2024 World Series on MLB 15 The Show. Hi, I'm Jipler. And wow, what a series. The White Sox came out clubbing in games 1, 2, and 3, and the Pirates came out fighting in 4, 5, and 6. And this leads us, should I say, to Game 7. This game is certainly going to be a historic one no matter what. The White Sox offense is just incredible, and the way they came through in games 1, 2, and 3, certainly historic measures. And the Pirates, the way they came back in games 4, 5, and 6, the clutch home run by Joe Random, the clutch single by Colby Rasmus, and then just an entire offensive frenzy by the Pirates last night, and we're here in Game 7. This one should be a good one to watch tonight between two very quality teams. And as Random finishes his batting practice, we'll take you to Matt Vasgersian, Eric Karros, and Steve Lyons. They have this Game 7 of the World Series call. Guys, it's all yours.
Baseball on the show, and they don't come any bigger than this. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, I think it's really been what you'd call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of tight games, very evenly played series. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship, and this is what it's all about. Pull up a seat, grab some popcorn, but hang on for the ride.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your
glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox. As longtime manager Mike Scioscia will line up his guys like this. Starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. Joe Random will get his first opportunity here in Game 7, and obviously a lot riding on every at-bat at this point.
Yeah, it's win or go home, and this is where you really have to start to lean on your stars. So he's going to have a lot of pressure on his shoulders to come up with something big.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so It's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
The 1-0 pitch. Lined into left center, and he's got himself a base hit.
This pitch is on the outside part of the plate with some movement, but you see it there. He just goes down and flips it the other way over the shortstop's head. That's about all you can do.
Number 41 will stand in and an early RBI opportunity here in Game 7.
And it goes without saying, this is an important one to cash in on. You don't know how many more opportunities you're going to get, so you've got to make everyone count.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
The next pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Sardinius backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Jason Hayward will get his first opportunity now. First pitch coming. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will score from second to tie the ball game at 1-1.
Boy, he comes through with a 2-out, 2-strike RBI. That's a real confidence builder right there. And conversely, that's very deflating if you're out there on the mound.
Colby Rasmus will get his first shot at it here. Now here's the first pitch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
He waits, now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Thought he shows him the breaking ball for the second time in the at-bat and gets it to 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. And they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already. And that last one was smoke.
Marcell Ozuna will dig in. He singled his first time around. Ready now on 1-1. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Luis Sardinas will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. From the stretch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 5 and the Buccos 4. Joe Random will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Here comes the 1-0. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Number 41 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jason Hayward will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Now here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job laying off.
The 1-0 home. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is the kind of inning he's not pitching efficiently. He's just trying to be too darn fine. He's not trusting his stuff.
And this ball sits sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-1 pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Well, he's got a big pitch coming up here. That would be huge if he could get out of this with the game still even.
Full count pitch on its way. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. Marcell Ozuna will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through. A base hit.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Darren Cole will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. Luis Sardinas will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Pause, now the pitch. Ground ball to second, this could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. Jake Petrika will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Joe Random will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Joe Random.
Here's the first offering. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Number 41 will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Jason Hayward will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Well, this crowd's been something else here in this series. They are really making it tough on him out there.
The 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
The 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run. But you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
Fouled back. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2, here it is. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. Oh, but it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the top of the scoreboard. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and it builds their lead up to 3.
Oh, what about a big at-bat right there with the bases loaded. I thought he might get all 3 runners home, but you'll see a nice job out there playing to carry him off the ball, getting the ball back into the infield, and that'll keep this a 2-run double, and they'll hold that potential 3rd run at third base.
Zach Putnam will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Bobby Jones will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Yeah, just a little chopper right here, but with this guy's speed, there's nothing routine about this play. And he's able to get rid of it quickly to get his man.
Joe Random will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far.
Joe Random.
First pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
1-1 on the way. And this will be fouled away. Here comes a 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'll tell you, this guy has been something else in these playoffs. I mean, when it matters most, he's come up aces 4 times than not, and he delivers once again here with a ringing double. Man, he's fun to watch.
Number 41 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Jason Hayward can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded. And here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-0, bases loaded. You let him swing here?
Oh, this is a run producer's dream right here. I'd let him go, but only if it's his pitch in his spot.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave them loaded. They still lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Fernando Ruiz will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Lyle Walsh is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Rolando Navarro will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Now the 0-2 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Well, you know, it looked like they might have had a big inning brewing here with first and third to start things out. They do get a run home here, but I'm pretty sure that's not exactly what they had in mind. Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Pirates win it 10-8. Good night from Pittsburgh.